Yo guys, what is going on? Gonna bring you a tank guide today for the dungeon Grimrail depot. I looked it up on YouTube just the other day because I needed to check how to position myself properly on one of the bosses. It's kind of tricky and I couldn't actually find one, so I thought, why not just make one myself? So here we are, gonna queue up for just Grimrail depot. I actually have to go there for part of the legendary quest as well. So if you're up to that stage and you have a class that can play as tank, you may as well, because it's just instant queue as you saw right there. Okay, here we are, right at the entrance, ready to go. I think my team's good. And what you want to do here, right up until the first boss, is just clear the trash. It's not too tricky. The only thing you have to watch out for is the labourers, I think, or the technician. One of them, you'll see, will go over and try to activate these balls. Now I'm not sure what they are, but I don't think it is very good, so just interrupt them when they try and do that. Other than that, this is pretty easy, just clearing the trash. I'll see you up when we're up to the first boss. Okay, here we are up to the first boss, and it's actually 2. And what you want to do is just start on either one of them, start the encounter. But the thing is, both of them have to die at the same time. So what I like to do is just keep this guy near this one, so people can AoE if they need to, whatever. And when he eventually, so you can't grip or anything, when he eventually jumps up onto the larger boxes, like this, missile barrage just does crazy damage. What you need to do is line this guy up so he will do his mad dash, which he is right now, into the crate, and he will knock his friend down. This stops his, like I said, his massive damage missile barrage, and it also you know, it gives you time to put some damage in or whatever. So here he is, he'll jump around, does 2 more changes or so before finally going back up towards his crate again. He is moving one more time. Make sure this isn't a very hard encounter, as long as the tank, here he is lining up with missile barriers. So bring him over here, just like that. In a second he will do his mad dash, just right now, and like I said, knock him down and just put some damage into him. Like I said, they have to die at the same time, remember that, because they will enrage if one goes down way too early before the second one, and you don't want that because everyone ends up wiping. So easy mode, just make sure this big guy knocks the little one down and kill them at the same time. Easy as that. Okay, on the way to the second boss is this, just lots of AoE off these trash. Just I like to just there's no real tactic here other than to just, you know, keep the AoE away from your team if you can, so slowly work your way up. It's kind of random to where it goes by the looks of it, but yeah, you shouldn't have too many problems here. Just don't stand in the fire, that's the old saying. And there's about 3 or 4 of these guys. Just work your way up, kill them one at a time. I have tried running straight to the top and grouping them up, but that doesn't seem to work as well as just taking them on one by one. Okay, here we are into the new area, and what you have to do here is going to tell my team is to CC the gunners. Aggro this now, and what do you want to do is bring them up here, away from their gunners. Just do that, take these out easy enough, and hopefully you get them down before those gunners come, and you should have no trouble here, as long as you don't get the gunners doing their shrapnel AoEing everyone, because they hit AoE. Now there is one little pack up ahead where you have to take on 2 gunners at once, and it's just a matter of CCing both of them at the same time. Okay guys, here we are up to Nitrog, the second boss. So what I'm going to do is just run in. It's actually 2-stage fight. What the hell just happened? That was the oddest thing that's ever happened. Wait for him to reset. And yeah, we'll try that again. So what you want to do is just kill him here, get him down to about 50% health. It's here it is. He'll trigger at a certain amount of health. I can't remember exactly what. And then he will jump up to his big cannon up there. Now that is the hard part of the fight, and probably the hardest part of this actual whole dungeon, and you'll see why very soon. It's a lot of mechanics and the train's moving, so yeah, it can be quite annoying. And here he is, and we can wipe a few times. So he'll go up there. This door will open, and we'll run up towards the front. That seems to be the best place. Now, as you can see there, that guy DPS will get focused, and that means that he's firing at them. So we'll come right up here. We'll get. You gotta make sure you have aggro of everything. That's probably the hardest thing to do in this fight. Try and stun them all. And yeah, the job as a tank is just to hold aggro of everything, especially the healer. The healer can get aggro quite easily in this one because they'll come from both sides. So they're all attacking me. Better pop a defensive cooldown there. As you can see, there's one over there, so we'll grip him over. Fix out him. And the DPS should be looting the killed adds here, which will give them mortar shells. And then they can jump in the shooters and actually do damage to the boss. Now I'm taking a lot of damage here. Why is that? Oh, one's on him, so I gotta watch that. See, more and more just keep coming, so you just have to stay alive. That's. Oh, here we go. Now, they're doing damage to him. I think so. Oh, so now we'll move back. There's a lot of damage coming in here. We'll move back to here, try and CC some of them to get everyone away from the flames. This DPS is doing a very good job by using the cannons to actually take out the adds as well. That's a great thing that not many of them actually do. Okay, after a damn DC, we are back. Just about to finish clearing this trash. Oh my god, I can't believe. The net actually disconnected and I had to restart WoW, come back, and the boys are actually sitting here waiting for me in the instance. That was pretty cool. Now let's get back to it. Here comes the final boss. This one is pretty straightforward. If you look at the dungeon journal, all we have to do is it just says it may require frequent repositioning, and it is exactly what it says. You need to just keep moving. So what I like to do is just keep moving him corner to corner. As you can see, he's lit up that part of the map, so we'll just drag him over here. He'll probably do the middle or this side soon, and yeah, that's about it. Just keep moving around and this should be a straightforward fight. There it is, guys. Nice little cutscene to finish off the instance. I hope this guide helps you out on how to tank Grimrail Depot. I actually had a nice finale, died right at the last second. So yeah, thanks heaps for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe to this channel to support the crew and be a member. And other than that, I will see you guys next time.